Hello everyone and welcome back to a rather quick Jurassic World Evolution 2 video. Now, if you happen to be someone that watches Evolution Square, then you may have noticed that recently she uploaded a video showcasing how to get dinosaurs into aviaries in JWE2. Now, I was originally going to cover this, but in the end I decided not to because I figured that it would make sense for this glitch to get patched in the late Cretaceous update, but surprisingly it didn't. And actually, the reason I'm making this video is because there's more possibilities than just putting dinosaurs in aviaries. But more on that in a minute. I just want to quickly say a massive shout out to Evolution Square for bringing this to my attention. Her link will be in the description. Go check out her original video if you want a better explanation of how this glitch really works. But with that being said, if you do find this video at all useful, please do consider liking and subscribing. I'm really trying to push for 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you want the latest and dare I say greatest Jurassic World Evolution 2 content, consider subscribing. But with that being said, let's get into the glitch. So the glitch itself is relatively simple. All you'll really need is an arrival point, hatchery, aviary hatchery, and potentially even a lagoon hatchery, but more on that later in the video. What you're going to want to do is go over to your aviary hatchery, and where it says filters, select new. After that, head over to your hatchery and select whatever dinosaur you want to put into your aviary. For this example, I'm going to be using the Therizinosaurus because I thought it was quite cool on the Sierra Nevada map, because obviously if you want to keep your dinosaurs warm, you're going to want to put them inside, etc, etc. It just seemed cool in my head. But as you just saw, when I went into my hatchery like I normally do, it came up with the option of the Therizinosaurus. Now from this point onwards, it's very much self-explanatory. All you really need to do is incubate your dinosaur like you normally would with your normal hatchery, except this time it's just going to get released into your aviary. And another cool feature of this glitch is that when you do release your dinosaurs into your aviary, they do actually count for guest appeal. So you can keep them in there, and it actually does work if you wanted to do this on challenge mode for some weird reason, or if you're just going for a 5-star park. And as I say, you can put any dinosaur you want into your aviary, and this also works vice versa. So if you want to release pterosaurs from your normal hatchery, you can do that, as well as releasing them from your lagoon hatchery, which does actually look quite cool. Now, as of recording, I haven't yet checked if you can chuck in a per se Mosasaurus into your aviary if that's something you wanted to do, but considering this glitch has worked for both pterosaurs and normal dinosaurs, I'd assume so. So while that is definitely something that would look a bit off, it is quite cool to know that you can chuck your Mosasaurus into your aviary if you so desire. And actually, more on that point, I did actually do a test run with putting dinosaurs into your lagoons, and as a matter of fact you can, and for my example I used the Indominus Rex, and this sort of works but somewhat doesn't, because your dinosaurs won't actually move around because, you know, they're not built to go into the lagoon hatcheries, but the Quetzalcoatlus, or just generally pterosaurs, do swim about in the water. I mean, it does look a bit off because it's like they're flying. But yeah, it does work, and they do eventually fly out. But with your normal dinosaurs, they don't actually walk about in, or like per se swim in your lagoon. So yeah, it's pretty pointless. But if you do just want to get some cool cinematic shots, then the option's always there. But yeah, that does just about wrap up today's video. If you have at all found it useful, make sure to go check out Evolution Square. She's always posting top tips like this. So if you do want to see more stuff like this, then yeah, go check her out. I'd also appreciate if you could like the video, because it does just push out in the algorithm so more people can see this glitch and, you know, shove dinosaurs into their aviaries, because for some reason that's something we all want to do. But on that note, thanks for watching, and I do hope to catch you in the next one.